Hi everybody, my name is Michael Blaney and I'm doing a video today because I keep hearing a lot of stuff coming out of Congress that everyone's a little uptight, everyone's a little upset. On the American side, I mean, Americans for the most part have kept their lids on and they're very patient like Americans do. But the unfortunate thing is things are getting to the dire situation and Congress continuously ignores this, and every time I turn the TV on, it's the same thing for the last 7 months, and everyone's hearts are jumping out of their bodies. And the bottom line is Congress is saying one thing and we are all feeling something completely different. So for all you Americans who have something to say, the comment section below is for you to leave your comments for Congress to see what you're going through, so they can visibly see what's going on with you. Before I get started, I would like to thank David Muir. He is an ABC newscaster, for giving us awesome news the right way. Also, there are 5 YouTubers I do watch, and their links are down below. Stephen Gardner, Meet Kevin, Morning Invest, LA Late, and Graham Stephen. These people give you the stuff up to date every day, and they honestly spend a lot of time, so you may find some solace within them. I know that I have. And I also would like to thank Kevin Paxton, the Attorney General in Texas. Not all government's bad. No one's saying that, because Ken Paxton's office has done a great job for me. So anyways, this is where I want to start. I want to thank a lot of frontline workers that I know. They're not getting the respect I think that they deserve. And here at Walmart, where I am in Houston, Mr. Ordell is on that floor every single day. And he is the general manager. He's on that floor slinging and doing God knows what to keep that store going for you guys. He is one of your most important frontline workers, just like Mr. Kelly, just like Gabriel, just like Floor, and all the people at this Walmart. They're busting their butt every single day. They're not stopping. They're not doing anything but working to keep everything stocked for us and for you, Congress. I also want to thank Lucy down at Foodorama. She's doing the same thing. She's, again, another manager, and she's busting her butt. My manager at my apartment building, Letitia, she is constantly on top of everything. And this rent moratorium thing coming up, she doesn't need that. She's a hard worker. She's an honest manager, and this is just a little too much stress than anybody else can handle. So anyways, I want to stress on a couple of things that aren't being talked about. I know they keep hearing that there's 30 million people, or I don't know the exact number of people that are about to go evicted, or the housing market, as much as maybe I should, but things are so conflicting. But this is what I do know. There's a lot of things going on, and I keep hearing people like Mr. McConnell saying that the data shows that everything's great. Well, if everything's great, why aren't people working? People do not want to sit home. I understand that a lot of congressmen keep saying that $600 was a disincentive, but there's nothing you can throw at America right now that you can actually fix or heal the fact that some mothers have lost their husbands, the breadwinners. So what are you going to do to help them? Or businesses that have been alive for 50 years and put in the time and energy for you guys to make the money you need that keeps this company thriving like it does. You know, there's so many other things that aren't being discussed that you guys keep skipping over. Like, what about the fact that so many people aren't eating proper food, that they're eating ramen noodles or whatever, and the obesity situation, or the fact that there's kids out there that aren't getting the proper nutrition? These are things that people have to deal with down the line. There's so many issues that are bouncing off of one thing to the next that no one's even considering, because the bigger picture is so grand in scheme. You guys have to understand, we have been patient. We are the American people. We drive your economy, and we leave you guys alone. You leave us alone. We have put up with so much in the last few months. We are trying to be patient and wait. But to be honest with you, people can't wait any longer. There are people, innocent people, that are starving to death. They're scared. They don't know what to do. They don't know where to turn. And the thing is, the amount of people that have lost so much is so dire that there's nothing that you can say or do at this point but to help them, that is going to get them out of this crisis immediately. There are companies out there taking advantage of people on top of that. I can name a couple that have taken advantage of me. TXU Energy in Texas, awful. They were the first ones to say in the paper that they were going to help us, Americans. They were going to help us. They were going to be there. Well, let me tell you something. Every bill I get is a new bill. The one prior has been paid with an eviction, or I'm sorry, with a cancellation notice. I mean, I've never seen that before. And my bill, for oddly reasons, has gone up 40%. I don't understand that at all. Every time I try to call them, they hang up on me. Okay, and then we have Title Max. All right, that's a whole other ball of wax. I mean, you guys had a repo thing, a hold until August 31st, but my car got repoed the first week of September, and technically I wasn't late. When I say technically, they owed me money, and I reached out to them 1,000 times, and it was a few weeks late, but I reached out to them, and nobody called me back, and I've been with them for over a year, and all of a sudden, there's all these issues, and they've broken so many Federal Trade Commission laws, it's not even funny. Look, the bottom line is, Congress, we need your help now, and this video isn't going to go much longer because I have a lot to say, but this is for the American people to say what they have to say. I may leave some comments down below for myself, but I hope people take advantage of the situation because we need help now, and Congress, we need you to understand every little single thing that's going on right now. It's going to come down to the fact that more lives are going to be lost, and they don't need to be. And if you let people run the streets rampant, if people start running the streets because they don't have anywhere to live, it's going to cost a heck of a lot more money to get those people back into housing and everything else like that. The chaos and the amount of money that is going to be insurmountable to you guys, that's going to have to be spent to fix the situation, if it's not fixed by the end of the year, is going to be humongous. Thank you and God bless.